More than 800 people with one mission, promoting a healthy environment. We are the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection.
It's a project that keeps crews busy 9 or 10 months out of the year.
The DEP's REAP program holds tire collection events in all 55 counties of West Virginia throughout the year, beginning in February and running late into the fall.
And it's a program that's showing no signs of slowing down. The DEP's Brianna Hickman has more.
The signs of spring are unmistakable. The first flowers begin to make their appearance, songbirds return, and sounds of hydraulic rams separating rusted rims from old worn tires, the DEP's Rim Crusher, fill the air from parking lots and recycling centers around the state. It's the beginning of tire collection season.
We were charged back at the beginning of the REAP program to take care of waste tires across the state, so we do tire collections in all 55 counties, at least one per county. You know, we just allow the public to bring us tires free of charge in the hopes that, you know, we can keep them from going over the hills, in the dumps, in the streams.
Illegally dumped tires create all sorts of environmental problems. Besides providing a breeding ground for mosquitoes, they can also be a fire hazard, not to mention an eyesore. But the problem of large tire dumps is getting smaller. You
know, when we first started this program, we had quite a bit of large tire piles throughout the state, up the hollows and back on these ridges. You know, hundreds and sometimes thousands of tires that have been disposed of illegally. And you know, I think that since we've started this program, that we've kind of got a handle on the larger tire piles. You know, we've given people a way to dispose of tires that they wouldn't have otherwise, free of charge, and you know, I think it's definitely making a dent in the ones that are out there along the roads.
But while there are fewer and fewer large tire dumps, the stream of tires, for the most part, isn't slowing down. So where are all these tires coming from?
State law doesn't require that you actually pay a disposal fee to get rid of your tires when you get new tires. It actually gives you the option as a customer to take the tires with you if that's the way you want to do it. It seems that a lot of people, rather than pay the $3, $4, $5 a tire disposal fee, are holding on to their tires and bringing them to us. You would think that sooner or later we'd get to the bottom of the well, and it just doesn't seem to be the case. We can set up on a parking lot and take 7, 8, 1,200 tires on a Saturday, come back the next year and take 600, and then turn right around 2 years, and take 2,000 at the same location. They just don't seem to be going away. You know, believe it or not, we kind of envisioned that one of these days we would work ourselves out of a job doing this, and that just hasn't been the case. From year to year, our numbers fluctuate up and down, county to county. But if you look at it over the long term, we're really not seeing much of a reduction in the amount of tires that we take.
The going is a little slow this particular Saturday in Cabell County. Several inches of snow and freezing temperatures kept turnout low. It's a picture they hope that someday becomes the rule rather than the exception. In Milton, I'm Brianna Hickman for Environment Matters.
A list of all the currently scheduled tire collection events is available on our website, dep.wv.gov. New dates are being added all the time, so if you don't see one scheduled for your area yet, keep checking back. Residents may dispose of up to 10 tires per person with a valid West Virginia ID for the county where the event is being held. The tires may be on or off the rim.
Another sure sign of spring, the DEP's annual Make It Shine statewide cleanup runs from April the 1st through the 14th. Every year, thousands of volunteers turn out to remove thousands of pounds of trash from the state's roadsides, waterways, parks, and trails. It's a huge effort that really pays off. This year, the DEP is holding a Twitter contest in conjunction with the annual cleanup. We're asking everyone taking part in the cleanup to tweet us a selfie from one of the cleanup sites for a chance at a prize. Our Twitter handle is @DEPWV. Follow us there for more details, as well as the latest from DEP activities and events and previews of upcoming Environment Matters stories. Up next, some big news for the City of Huntington.
Thousands of dollars in funding to help clean up and revitalize some old industrial property. We'll have the details just ahead.